Hello everyone, this is Prashant here to the channel. So it's been very long. So this 30-day series for SDET coding interview. Okay, so I took a couple of interviews last few days. I felt like even senior SDET and senior QAs are not have up to the mark. So so many channel is there. So they are focusing on SDE. So I don't want to go that deeper of deep agent or data structures. I want to focus on the SDET level coding interviews. Okay, so many testing channel is there. They are overwhelming with the QA concepts. Okay, so I'm going to focus on only for coding interviews and to clear easily. Okay, let's jump out of the video. So today we're going to see the one of the best topic. Okay, so if you know this topic, you can cover or like out of 2 or 3 questions in a coding interview, one question. Okay, that is a sliding window. So just keep in mind one word, sliding window. What is sliding window? Sliding window means add one node, remove one, add one, remove one, add one, remove one. That's simple. Okay, so that's a very easy way. Okay, take an example. Today we are going to solve one first problem: maximum sum subarray of given size k. Okay, so what does that means? You are given as a integer nums. Like take an example. This is the integer array, single dimension array. Okay, and this is the integer k value. Take an example 3. Okay, find the maximum of any contiguous subarray of size k. That means what? If 3, that means when we grouping a 3, you should see the highest amount of sum. Okay, like take an example. If I'm adding this 3 to 1 plus 1 plus 5 is totally 8, right? The same way again you want to continue other 3, so you want to keep on sum and find the maximum sum array. Okay, so before that you want to have a clear idea. Whenever you are doing the first time with array, you want to have a index. Okay, clearly. So this is the 0th index, this is first, then second, then third, then fourth, then fifth. Okay, so the 0th index is what? 2, first index is 1, second index is 5, like that. Okay, so first I'm going to create a one method, public static. This is a simple max sum array. Okay, so I'm going to, there are 3 things. So first I'm going to return a value, maximum sum array. So there are 2 parameters. What are the parameters? One is the integer array nums and the integer k. So I'm going to give a k. I'm just putting a return 0 as a empty in the starting itself for the red error. Okay, now the first and foremost is, before going to try the complex logics, first you want to compare the given value. If the num is equal to null, if it is equal to null means you not even go to inside. Other way, if nums dot length is less than k value, then you can simply return a 0. You don't need to go inside a logic or anything. Okay, that's the first condition. Next, we want to create a sum of the initial value as 0. Okay, now as I told, sliding window means first we want to add the given is 3. That means adding this 3, then compare with others. So I'm going to add this 3. Okay, for this I'm going to create a for loop. So in this for loop, int I equal to 0, start 0 up to what? The k index. Okay, and I plus plus. In this I'm going to make the sum of this value. Okay, nums of I. Okay, so how cool, right? So this is, I'm going to simply take so you can see like why I'm putting single line means it's simple straightforward. Like when you have only one line after the statement, so you don't need to use a brackets. Okay, so this will run this for loop and it will add like 2 plus 1 plus 5. Take an example, that is the one. Okay, now I want to find the maximum sum. Okay, max sum. So initially I'm going to assign the value of this one as an initial value. Now I'm going to get a for loop, but take an example. Already I went to 0 to k. So again I don't want to go to k. I simply start with where k. Okay, then I can go up to where I can go up to nums dot length, then I plus plus. So here we need a clever bracket. Okay, now I told you two things. What is sliding window? Sliding window means add one and remove one. What is add one means? After we summing this two, I want to sum 151. I want to remove 2, add 1. So how to add? So my current sum is win sum equal plus equal to, I want to add what? New number. My next number. Next number is what? What is k right now? The k is the I. So what is I value? K value is 3. So that means I is 3. So what is the third index? Third index is 1. So I want to take the third index. Then I want to remove right now. Which one I want to remove? You guys can tell me. I want to remove this 2. Because previously I added what? 215. Now I am adding 1. I want to remove 2. So this 2 is, I want to minus this k. So what is my k value? K value is 3. And I value is 3 because right now I equal to k, and what is k value? 0. So nums of 0 is what? 0th index. 0th index is 2. So obviously it automatically remove this 2 and add this 1. Now I want to use the math function to identify the max of what? This maximum value and the current win sum value. Okay, so based upon this I can simply say max equal to this. Okay, so my current win sum and maximum sum. So I am finding the maximum of which is maximum, it will goes here. Now again the for loop is goes again. Okay, I plus plus. Right now I will become 4 because previously 3, because take an example, k equal to 3. Previously k equal to 3, now is 4. Okay, now I want to take the num I. What is the fourth index? Fourth index is 3. So it will take 513. That means I want to remove 1. How to remove? I is what? 4. 4 minus 3 what? 1. So what is the 0th index? Is 2. 1 index is 1. So it will remove from the sum. Again the loop goes again. Now I plus plus, 4 plus 1, 5. Okay, now nums of 5. What is the fifth index? Is 2. Again here I want to remove what? Remove this 5. How to remove this? Num 5 minus 3, 2. What is 2 index? Is 5. And this keep on runs, and in return I want to return the maximum. Okay, now I'm going to create a public main method. See, simply here I'm going to create a array. Okay, integer, it's a one dimension array. Nums equal to, I'm storing this value, and int k equal to, I'm taking a sample example here, but you guys can simply create it, and assert. So this is IntelliJ editor. It gives shortcuts, but when you guys trying in Eclipse, you want to type system.out.println, and I'm calling this method, and I'm passing this parameter. What are the parameters? First is I want to pass the num, then I want to pass the k. Okay, so now I'm going to run this method. See, the value is 9 because out of this, when we adding the 513, total is 9, so that is a max. Suppose I'm taking the 2. Okay, 2 means what? It will add this 2, 2 and 1 2 3, then it will add this 2 6, this is the highest, then 5 on again 6, it takes the last the previous max, and it takes 1 3 what 4 3 to 5, so 6 is the highest, it takes the first maximum 6. Okay, so I'm running again, you can able to see I told right, 6 is the max. Okay, again once again I'm going slowly, you guys can revamp it. So first it will check the given numbers empty. If it is array is empty means you can simply return a 0. Otherwise, if length of this array is less than k means there is no possibility of what sum, so that also invalid, so return 0. If both the cases are not valid, then I'm taking a current sum as 0 and I'm going to add based upon the k value. If it is 2 means 2, 3 means 3, it will run from 0 to k, it will sum and it will take the first initial sum. I'm making the initial sum as the max. I'm telling okay, this is a maximum value right now, you keep this is a max. Then our sliding window technique comes. Here I start from k because already k is done up to k. From k I'm starting here the values. I'm going to add one slide, remove one, add one, remove one. This for loop will keep on continuous until end of this array, and it will find the max of that value and it returns the maximum value. Okay, so in remaining 29 videos we are going to see so many SDET oriented interview questions for coding round. Okay, so if you like the video, please share with your friends, please do a practice. If you have any doubts, please put it, and don't think you want to try with multiple answers in an interview. Focus on the best one. This is the sliding window is the best one. There's a brute force, but brute force is more simpler one, and you won't get that recognition much. So follow with the simple patterns. So this is I'm starting with sliding window. The same I'm going to keep other mandatory SDET oriented topics. Okay, so thanks for watching.